Hello, this is the walkthrough of the Telegraph prize crossword from Saturday, the 2nd of May. We'll start with 4 down. I'm aching, running round lake. So it's an anagram of I'm aching, running around, changing the letters around, meaning a lake. And the lake in this case is one of the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan. And then we'll do 5 down. Show solidarity with no slackers about. So about means it's an anagram. An anagram of no slackers, meaning to show solidarity. And it's going to be close ranks. And then 6 down. Employees seek opinions about Scottish town. About, so it's something going around the Scottish town. So I think the Scottish town is going to be after a small one. It's going to be air with poll for opinions going around. Payroll, which is another name for the employees of a company. 13 down, a fray with no one being charged. Well, if no one's charged or having to pay, it's a free for all, which is a term for an affray. And then we'll do across 115. Across, had an accident while jogging. Well, this is going to be fell running. So if you fall running, you have an accident when you're jogging. But fell running is a sport in its own right, which you might do in the Lake District. I wouldn't. Hate the thought of it. Okay, 14 across. Old film star. Well, that's going to be Clark Gable. We've got quite a few letters in. End of finger is R. Garble is to mangle something. 11 across. Soldiers in street establish order. So street is ST, and in this case, OR, ordinary rifleman. So you can have Royal Engineers or GIs and stuff. So it can be, when you see soldiers, it can be often different words. First one across, Russian poet to practice nepotism, Pushkin. And 2, that's an easy one, get rid of outbuilding is shed. $21 down, silver is AG, collected in pool. A pool like Windermere is going to be mere in this case, meaning meagre as in spare, as not spare as in it's going extra, meagre, spare as in not much in terms of a portion size or whatever. Long sales talk. Well, sales talk is a pitch with no pressure. Take away the P, means itch. If you long for something, you itch for it. And then we'll do 18 down. Became friends with independent. So that's going to be I for independent. And it's going to be Fellini. Fell in. He fell in with the wrong crowd. He became friends with the wrong crowd. Fellini, obviously, is a film director. Lower class, we've said this in previous ones, is the sort of D&E, the unskilled workers or unemployed. And the gentleman is Mr. in this case. A D-Mister is a blower in the car to get rid of the, the condensation or whatever. 9 down, she wrote horrid music discordant. Now, when I saw horrid here, I thought it might be an anagram of she wrote or something like that. But actually, when it says discordant, it's going to be an anagram of horrid music. And with a couple of letters in, it's going to be Iris Murdoch, who was a writer. Never read any of the books, but I know she is a writer. 1 down, Shropshire University College. So Shropshire, Old Salop, is an abbreviation that's sometimes given to Shropshire. University College is CU, and if you put that erected means going the other way, it's going to be cupolas, which are domes. Nice clue that. Now this clue, when we look at the letters that are in, and it says poet, and the only thing I can think it can be is William Wordsworth. But I think we need to work out why it is William Wordsworth. Well, a document is a will, and then one is I, and then equivalent to a picture is 1,000 words, so it's a M Wordsworth. M is obviously Roman numerals for 1,000, so A.M. 1,000 Wordsworth. Picture paints 1,000 words. Really, pretty tricky clue that you wouldn't have got. I wouldn't have got it without some letters in. 12 across. More than one Trump enthusiast gets on. Well, this is more than one Trump. Nothing to do with Donald Trump. It's a fanfare, isn't it? It's a enthusiast is a fan, and if you see how he gets on, see how he fares. So it's going to be fanfares, more than one Trump. And then 3 down, one observes contrary directions is going to be east and west. Mozart's quartet. Well, Mozart was Austrian, so in German, for quartet is wir. So E and W goes in wir, and it gives us viewer, which is one who observes. Supported British in competition. Now I thought this might be BR and then acing, but it's just B for British, and then racing is if you're in competition. And obviously bracing is supporting. And then 25, church dignitary, power is P. And if you tell somebody something, you relate them. And a prelate is a church dignitary. Not entirely sure what they do. I'm sure it's very important. 23 across, boxing film. The boxing film is Rocky, featuring a programme, a sort of a bill of fare, or the order of the day, a parliamentary bill, giving us rockabilly, which is a music that's popular in rural USA. 16 down, deliver one booze. This is a hard clue. One booze is one beer, half-heartedly. So you get rid of half of the heart, get rid of one of the E's. If you take too much time, you're late, and that's going around about it. Going around at IBER gives us liberate, which is deliver. Nearly there. Chat about following in taxi. A taxi is a cab. About, on, the topic of, and I think the following is just going to be an F, and it's going to be a confab. Have a quick confab, have a quick chat about something. Bustle can arouse, but that's just going to be stir, I think. If something is a stir, it's aroused. If you're bustling, you're stirring things up. And then the final one, make better is cure. Available, if something's out, it's available. Going inside it, and Dior's business is couture. Not like me, I get my clothes from Tesco and Asda normally. Anyway, there we go, there's another one done. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon.